Happy Monday. I've got my iced chocolate this morning. She's a little bit too chocolatey, but that's fine. This business in town messaged me a couple days ago asking if I could do a specific print on 100 cookies. So like they want a word and then they want like a mini love heart after it on like a thank you cookie. But the letters I use are really tiny. So they're like this. They want a mini love heart after it and I'm like, oh my God, like I don't have that stamp. And I'm like, hang on, I've got a 3D printer. So I'm gonna try and print tiny little love heart and I've tried twice. So first, oops, that literally just took me 3 minutes to find on the ground. I thought the boys had eaten it. So first I tried this heart, which is like the back is 1 mil and this heart was 8 mils, but it just slid around in the thing too much. And so then I tried again with 2 mil and then 9 mils and it's too thick. So now I've got to adjust it a little bit in the software to be like 1.5 mils and maybe 10 for the heart. But I think it's gonna look so cute. The fact that I can make that, well, I hope I can, but the fact that I can pretty much make that on my 3D printer is just really cool. So from now on, like I can make my own fonts and I don't know, like I feel like just learning this software is really cool. It's very frustrating at times. I don't know if this is like interesting or not, but basically there are so many files. So I need to create the things in AI because, well, I don't need to, but like I know Illustrator like the back of my hand. Like I can do everything on Illustrator. So I'll create my designs on Illustrator and then I'll need to export them as a DXF file. And then when I put that DXF file into Onshape, then I need to do everything I got to do in that, like the extrusion and everything. And then I need to take it out of Onshape as an STL file. And then I need to put the STL file into a slicer, which then turns it into a GX file, which then works with my printer. So it has just been such a learning curve because there are so many file types and I'm slowly learning what all of them do. I'm finding it really interesting, but it is really hard at times. So I have learnt the basics, the absolute bare minimum of Onshape. I'm actually learning on Skillshare. So that's pretty cool. I'm doing this Onshape course on Skillshare that is just teaching me absolutely everything. And he's got like a really cool French accent, which just makes it better. Actually, I'll get my printer preheated. I like the sound my printer makes when it turns on. It's kind of like when the dishwasher's done or like when the washing machine's finished. Also, the exporting on this Onshape program is so different to every other program I've used, which is just like, why can't everything just be the same, you know? Anyway, so I've actually got 2 businesses that want, oh, my printer's just preheating now. That's gonna be too loud. Okay, so this one just finished up. I think the size looks pretty good. So I have noticed with all of these hearts, it has like a little, I don't know if this is even too small to see, but it has like a little bubble at the bottom, like here. Like everything is all smooth and perfect except that little like glug of plastic at the bottom. So I don't know how to do that. Like if I were to sell them, eventually I would have to figure that out, but I don't think it's a problem for this right now, but let's go see if this heart fits. Okay, so basically the letters slide into this. So the regular letter that comes with the set is this T and it just slides in perfectly. Like it is the perfect size. My very first attempt was this one and it's like a little bit too thin and it like moves around a lot. So that's not great. The second one I did was 2 mils, but it doesn't even fit because it's just too big. And so the one I've done now, I'm really hoping fits because it's a mix between the two. It still does like wiggle around a little bit. Anyway, I think maybe I got the height wrong because you can tell that this one is so much higher than this one, and when you press it into the cookie, this one is going to look deeper than this. But anyway, I'm going to see if it presses into fondant well, because I can just get back to the company and be like, yep, I can do it, and just like figure out the sizing in a minute. But I think this little heart is gonna look so cute. So I just got the tiniest bit of fondant from the cupboard. I don't even need to properly roll it out or anything. I just need to make sure that when the heart stamps into it, that it looks good, I guess. Because I'm gonna have to put this on 100 cookies. They've asked for 100 and they're like, can you do this heart thing? If not, all good. But I'm like, you know what? I wanna be that company that just goes above and beyond, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do everything it takes to make them really happy. Because I think that is the best thing to do if you're in business, is to just make the customer happy. Oh my god, this is my first thing that I've 3D printed. Hang on, let me show you. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, that's cute. Look at that. Imagine having like your company name there, and then a love heart, and then like a big thank you popping out of the cookie. Doesn't that just look beautiful? But okay, so now I can get back to them being like, yep, hey, I can do it. Isn't that crazy? I just printed my own little, well, like it's not a letter, but like a little shape to print into my cookies. And now it's so unique because like you can't buy it. I mean, you probably could buy little hearts like this, but I can literally create anything. Anyway, I just thought that was really cool, and I thought I'd bring you along for that because, yeah, I'm just really excited about 3D printing now. So it's about an hour later now. The people that I just tried the 3D printed heart for got back to me and said, like, can you do the thank you in black? And I'm like, So I didn't reply to them, but I've tried to do the thank you in black, and I don't think I'm cut out to do this for a job. I'm not sure I'm in the right business because look at my first attempt of trying this thank you in black. It just looks horrendous. Like, I don't know how people do this with the pop colors, that they can just make anything any color. This is the stamp. Obviously that's the leftover black, but I don't know if you can see, you like press the stamp into the fondant and it pops up out of the fondant, if you can see that. And some cookie businesses, they sell like thousands of cookies with like the thank you popping up in like black or pink or whatever. And I just tried it and this is how it looks. Like, that is awful. And here I am thinking I can do this. So I'm gonna have to get back to them and be like, no, sorry, can't do it. Oh, maybe I just need to like upgrade my skills or something. But I have only been in business for a month and this is like a tricky thing. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have to say no to these people and I'm gonna lose out on 100 cookies, but I'm obviously not gonna sell a product that I can't do, you know? Like, imagine spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on custom cookies and then getting that. Like, that's atrocious. So that's a bit frustrating. I get so frustrated when I can't do things the first time, especially when other people want something from me. You can't be good at everything, but it's just a really sucky feeling. I just got such an exciting package. I know exactly what this is. So if you watched last week, my camera was really funny. I don't know if it's like working again now. I think it's still a bit blurry, like it's just not the vibe. And so I bought another main camera and then I'm so excited. And then a camera that I've never used before and a little stick to go with it. And I think this is just gonna level up my video game. Oh, I'm so giddy and excited. I love making videos, creating things, putting like music to videos, just like the whole aspect of just like memories and saving your memories through videos. I am just obsessed with, and that's why I'm on YouTube. And I just got some like super exciting cameras. Like, this might be, I don't know if this is like nerdy or whatever, because like technology, and I'm just so excited. And the delivery of this was literally like 3 days after I ordered it. Like, I was complaining last week about my camera and now it's here on Monday. Like, this is the quickest delivery I've had since living in this area, and I'm just like, this came from Perth. Like, I don't know, just so quick. Oh my God, I cannot describe how excited I am for these cameras. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so lucky to be able to do this. I have goosebumps. Is it normal to be excited about, oh my God, just looking in this box, like knowing that these are mine? Let me show you what I see. So I got a Sony ZV-1F, which is like the level up from the one that I've got. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And then this one is the one I've never had before. It's an Insta 360 action cam. It can film at 8K. And I also got the little stick to go with the action cam. So this is gonna be perfect for like scenic drives. And I love how the tripod thing is over on the side because my current one has it in the middle and I need to take the tripod off every time I need to get into the SD card or the battery. Oh, and this one has a lens cover as well. Oh my goodness, this camera is so beautiful. I just love everything to do with cameras. I don't know what it is. Oh, I'm gonna protect this camera with my life. Okay. Let's go on to the next. Oh, I just feel so lucky to be able to do this. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's unbox the Insta 360. I have never owned a 360 camera and I just can't wipe the smile off my face. I'm just so excited for this. Shall we do the most satisfying part? Let's do it together. Actually, there's heaps on this camera. This is such a cool thing. I have so much to do today, so I can't even sit and play with these, but I guarantee you are gonna be seeing so much more cool footage with this little guy. Thanks for unboxing with me. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, I almost forgot the little stick. I was too excited with the cameras themselves. So this one can basically hook onto like the back of the bike or the back of the car, and it can film your entire scenery plus your car or your bike that you're on, but it's on a stick. And since it's a 360 camera, it can cancel out the stick. Like if there's shadows and everything, you can still see the stick, but I just think it's gonna be the coolest thing. Is it weird to love technology this much? So you can have it on a stand with 360, or I think you can extend it super long. So the camera screws onto the top bit here. I'll have to find the right way to connect this to a vehicle. So if anyone's ever wondering, the way to my heart is camera gear, because I love it with my whole entire heart. And it's so cute and compact, like you can literally travel anywhere with it. Oh, I'm still on such a high. I cannot believe these just came. Wow, okay.